welcome on in. You guys may be noticing something a little different. We don't have our VTuber today. Why is everything breaking? Can we just not have that, please? Enough with the breaking. Done with it. Tyler No Plus? I think that's how you say that. Welcome on in there, how are you? Bing, bing, bing. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are going live for some World Dhole Day. This thing always gets them mad. Why does the radius seem like significantly bigger than it is? But yes, we don't have our little VTuber today. Because we had some technical issues on my part. Love you too. I did see the Planet Zoo 2 trailer. I am extremely excited about it, and I'm actually going to talk about that a little bit later today. But my little VTuber is not going to be with us today. We're having some technical issues. I really just need to get me a camera at this point, because I keep using my phone. But the problem is I've been at work all day, and I was unable to charge my phone while I was at work. And so therein the problem lies that I have no camera for my VTuber. So this is our situation. We are back with some more Planet Zoo. I'm extremely excited about the Planet Zoo 2 trailer that dropped today. If you guys haven't seen it, I really recommend going and seeing it. It's very cool. Am I allowed to, like, I don't want to spoil it for the people who haven't seen it. So if you haven't seen it, you should probably go see it before I talk about it. Because I will talk about it. I'm extremely excited about it. I already have it. It's already been procured. I have it pre-ordered. I've had that thing ever since it was even rumored. I was like, oh. Get remorse? For what? What did I do? Oh. I was like, what did I do? Anyway. I've had that thing, like, ever since, I think it was last year when they put, like, the first rumors out that, like, Planet Zoo 2 was happening. Officially. I've had it secured as a Christmas present last year. And so, now I actually got it. I'm very excited. Extremely excited. And so now my goal of building for every animal before Planet Zoo 2 comes out kinda is being sped up a bit. Because I was expecting them to do it, but I wasn't expecting the announcement and then the game to come out like only months afterwards. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. So I still have so much to do. Today we're focusing on our little friend the Dhole. Right here. They're like in the Indonesia area. So they're probably gonna be put somewhere over here. Maybe I put them over here. I do still want to put the Lara Gibbons there. But yeah, it seems like we're really gonna have to put a move on working on our Planet Zoo things. Yeah, you can pre-order it. It's really cool. I went ahead and pre-ordered it because you get some free scenery stuff. You pre-order it. I went ahead and got the deluxe edition because I don't normally buy deluxe editions of games, but like for games like this and Jurassic World Evolution, or games where you can get like extra animals, I can and will always do. I love it when there's more animals can be added to a game because I don't really care that much for cosmetics. I've never been like a person who's been like, oh, like really big, especially like on video games who like if you buy this you get like extra skins and shit, specifically like for vehicles or like your people and stuff that I've never really cared about. But if it's ever like a thing where you get this extra animal, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I know. I'm really excited for the aquariums. And I'm so excited they brought my cunty bird. My cunty bird. Yes. Well, what happened here? Okay. Just saying. Didn't even put it in the right place. They have the secretary bird, which is one of my favorite birds. And then they also the toucan. The toucan in it. Oh. I wonder if we're gonna have like I want to see more what they do. What I would really love to see I would like to see a lot more like silly little obscure birds. You know? Like ones not a whole lot of people know about. I also want to see some shoebills. I love a good shoebill. Give me shoebill. And maybe this is an excuse for them to give us more types of flamingos. I would like to see, not exactly like too out there for them. I want more types of giraffes. We only have one type of giraffe. And like, variety of giraffes range quite a bit, so I'm surprised we don't have more of them. Like, why do we not have the mass type? To me, with their funky little heads. And I would also really hope that they keep a lot of the animals that they added to this game originally through both the base game and the DLCs. Because I really like the animals that we've grown to like learn about and love through these games. Like the Talkin. One of my absolute favorite little weird guys. One of my absolute favorite little weird guys. I was dead. Awkward. This is one of my favorite little guys. Sorry, your dad. Oh no. Whoopsie. Are there only babies left? What else died? Okay. Oh, we need to move it some more talking. Is what I found out. But yeah, I love the Planet Zoo games. I think Planet Zoo is most definitely my favorite game. I love it. I stream it all the time. Every World Animal Day, I do a fundraiser for the World Wildlife Fund, which for some reason I know which is weird, and if you are on a phone, or sometimes it's even buggy in your browser and you can't see the donate link through me, like the donate through to charity button. I have the link to the World Wildlife Fund website right here if you want to go ahead and just donate straight through their website. Because it is what it is. I mean, Twitch is weird. Which is weird. On today's episode of Let's Hope This Obscure Animal is on the market. There's actually some. Do I buy the really good girl that's expensive? Well, she's not that expensive, but the problem is her mate will die significantly earlier. That's my only problem. I might actually buy these for now. Wait, how many dolls can you have? I probably should look that up. I know they're a dog. Give me. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. Alpha male and alpha female. Okay. Monogamous. Yup. I figured they can have 2 to 6 babas. Little babas. Oh, and they need a lot of space. Not 7. They need quite a bit of space. I respect that. They walk around. I might, since they need that much space, actually put them over here instead of right here. Where was I actually? Because that's not it. That's That's East Asia. If you guys don't know, I have my zoos split up into East Asia, Indonesia, and then India will be over here. Done any Indian animals yet? I need to do that. I've just gotten so distracted in like focusing on my jungle area. But I've been really enjoying the jungle. You can't tell. These guys have mostly been done for World Animal Days because this is for World Panda Day. This was for World Was it World Leopard Day or what were you for? I don't know. Because I did Clouded Leopard for World Leopard Day. I don't even know. This was for World Red Panda Day. This was for World Pangolin Day. I don't even know if I just did you on a whim, because I just love the talking. This is for the Markhor, because I want to build them a giant mountain. Do they need a giant mountain? No. But do I want to build them a giant mountain? Yes. Thank you for the lurk, Tyler. Thank you. This was for World Palace Cat Day. Yeah, we're actually gonna get to work now because I'm. You need to shut up. Stop. But yeah, what do I want to do? What if I? This my. It's not. This is not the truth. This is what. Where is my curb? Give me my curb. I think if we, because I don't want any more of these shit. But this right here. I don't need to cover it. Live, we love. I don't like it. Okay, I think that's so. I think we're still gonna put the Lar Gibbons here. 15? That should be enough. I think that should be enough space. I mean, if this is Diamond. I give it that. They also have small group sizes and yeah. So we have 2 adults and then probably like 5 babies or so. Yeah, like they don't need that. So this should be suffice. I just want to put my gibbons near my Siamongs. Gibbon. Where are my Siamongs? So I got sidetracked again. I'm still supposed to be putting talking. So bad at this. Need to lock in. Okay. Also, they have so many more Dhole now. What? Why did they all show up all of a sudden? Anyway. I need talking. I need... Oh, I don't have any talking. I need talking. Well, they only have females. Moment. And let's observe our males in here. All these are males. Who is the oldest and therefore closest to 30? I could, in theory, just use one of you guys. I think that's what I like. Ugh. Bye. What are Simons doing? These are cloud leopards. These are Babarusa. This is Simon. Here. I still need to redo the orangutan. Still haven't done that. I know. I'm the worst. Where's my interest? Oh. I put the door. There's the door. How are animals doing? A little baby girl in here right now. Some research done on our side here. It's the last addition to the zoo. It's over here. I think. Yes, this is our son. Little baby sun bear. Running around. I love the sun bears. I also love this hammock. I think this is like the best enrichment thing that has ever been added to the game. Anyway, I have to log in. How do I want to do this? Okay. First, I probably want it to be daytime. I think it's still need to decorate this stuff. But I think it was a necessary evil to have this. I also need to finish decorating up that one and add one over in data because I know the keepers are like struggling. Now I need to actually make separate. I think this is my biggest zoo that is unorganized. My Africa zoo is pretty organized, and I just need to like bite the bullet and just freaking organize this zoo. I think is what I need to do really. Like just bite the bullet and organize it, you know. But I refuse apparently. I don't need to refuse, I just do it. Just do it. Make your dreams true. I know my dream. I keep going down this way. It will haunt me. Okay. I love when that happens. Okay, we're gonna build it and then we'll fix the. If I do that, it's gonna be annoying. Hold on. Hi XP, how are you? Hope everything is well. I'm gonna pause now that it's daytime. Oops, thank you for the lurk XP. Sorry, I didn't see your lurk message till now. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Ah! Decent. If I were to carry this down, it would just run into this because it's crooked. Because of course the path's crooked. Because why would it be anything other than crooked? Go away. Second. It's gonna be annoying. gonna delete these. Rule is don't be crooked. Or at least the goal is don't be crooked in a way that it's gonna be crooked in some way. It always is. Can't escape it. Okay. Hopefully that should be a little better. I don't actually know if it is. Let's see. Every day I wake up. Every day I wake up. We'll just go here. And we'll straighten out the corners. So we're just gonna add the corners. What we're gonna do for now is add corners. And then, oops. And then we will realign it. Yeah, be so much. What the fuck? Just be even. It's not that hard. Really wish there was a way that you could just be like, line this shit up. Make it straight. We're gonna try that for now. Why is this side 7 millimeters? Not 7. 7 meters and that side 6. How did I make that happen? Really? Oh, go back. How did I actually make part of my path bigger than the other part of my path? Makes no sense. Whatever. What? I know we have an angle snap option, but I don't think that exactly. I'm gonna need okay. That's not the greatest. What we have. If it's what we have, it's what we do. Why is it so crooked? Be crooked. It's not that hard. Come on, game, you can do it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're busy. Oh my god. Oh, leopards are fine. Of course that's what's up. Like, what? How is this physically possible? How is it physically impossible for you to just square? Like, why? Also, how did you guys get trash on my path already? Whoa! Rude. No matter what I do, the path looks terrible. Look. I do. Nobody just wants to be friends with me. How does this even physically work? I don't even think this is, like, physically possible. Like, what? You just go. Ow! None of this makes any sense. We're just going with it. Wow. Message him back as he's busy. It's an option. So we have some. No! I thought I never died. And some very angry leopards that are causing problems. Out with the wild with thee. And you. Out to the wild with thee. You're pissing me off. I feel like I'm freezing too. Back over here. How do I want to? I want to do something like this, something like this, or something like this. I don't even know this. There's so many options. So why aren't you the color I want? Wait, Lewiston. Thank you. Oh, well, that's not. Two, 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Two, 1, 2. Okay. Wall there. could work it. What is this? Wrangle and die. Amazing. Hi, Densaurus, how are you? I love your little emote. Very cute. Do I have anything else in this research right now? Really? How are you doing today? I hope all is well. Okay. Got a lot of stuff done. That's great to hear. Have you? I'm assuming you've seen the new Planet Zoo 2 trailer. I'm just assuming. Assuming. Gonna go out on a wild limb. Start talking, make it over here. I did. Amazing. Alright. See if maybe we... Okay. So many of our animals died. Nice. I'm glad it's happening of old days. Old days. Old age. Please stop. Makes me sad. What? Move into your house. Thank you. How you feeling about the trailer? Are you excited? Do you have any qualms? How is this habitat already dirty? Ow! Here. Please. Deal with them and their messiness. Because they can't ever be clean. No! Both of our clouded leopards have died. The babies left. Oh. I actually don't know. I don't know if it's in-game footage or pre-rendered. I'm very excited about it. Are you planning? I'm assuming you're planning on getting it. What animal from the trailer are you most excited about? Game. You're not planning on getting it yet? Do you have an animal that you're very excited for? You see in game or no? What is that dot? Oh, it's one of the kind of the aquarium aspect. I love that, of course. Obviously, the best answer of one of the first fish to fucking confirm was the freaking sunfish. I love that. I think it's hilarious. I do hope that I really hope that they did take into account, our expanding of like having better control over exhibits, like your exhibit creatures and like different. I want different size exhibits because, like, I feel like the exhibits are either way too large or too small for the different animals we have. Like, because I feel like they're a little big for some of our insects, like the cockroaches, and they're a little small for some of our bigger snakes that are put in there. So I feel like we should have a little more leniency with that. That's what I would really like, and I really hope that that is something that they will do. Um, that is my hope. I would also like to be able to have, now that we have fish, I would like fish that we have to take care of, but I would also like some fish that we could just be able to put in exhibit as ambient fish. Because a lot of zoos will actually put fish into their exhibits for like enrichment for the animals and all sorts of stuff. So I'm hoping that we're not only going to be able to have fish that we put in designated fish exhibits, but can also put them in as ambient in other exhibits. That is my hope, at least. More clouded leopards, and then we need to lock in on the Dhole exhibit. I keep getting distracted and yapping. We need some more clouded leopards in. Because we just have some babas. And as much as I love the babas, not exactly gonna work. Boys. Boys. Don't really have any good rated ones. I could just buy a male and a female and throw them in. That is also an option. That is presentable. I mean, I could literally just buy this one and this one. I might do that. You. You. And take you too. Oh, those are both females! No! Oh, exist. Be free. I'm so sorry. That one's a little older. Slightly less fertility. Did I not buy it? Oh my gosh. Nothing wants to work for me. What? How did I get two? Okay, whatever. But be free, little buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm a disaster, guys. Just wasting my conservation credits. I mean, I do have like a million of them. But I'm ruining the trade center. One misclick at a time. Is there a specific animal you guys really want to see now that we have both aquatics and aviaries confirmed? First we gotta lock in and see if the Dholes like people are. Do you like people? You're confident. Amazing. Means I don't have to use one with that. Means I can just use any. Amazing. You don't have anything else on top of your head? Is there a specific group of animal, like more types of animals you want to be added? Well, it's confirmed now that we will be getting more birds because we have the aviaries. But I would really like to see more reptiles. Really would like to see more reptiles, and like specifically more reptiles I can build exhibits for, like actual like habitats. In a sense, I would also really like to see more like bigger amphibians as well. Like, give me some of them. Give me like a giant hellbender. You know? Just a deep sea isopod. I don't know. You want leatherback turtles? Yeah. I feel like the turtles, like, I mean, there's only 7, I think, if I'm correct, there's only like 7 species of sea turtle. Just give us all the sea turtles. You know? I think there's 7. Is green, Kim Smiley. Oh, leatherback. Who else am I? Who am I missing? Who is my brain not bringing to my brain? Brain, you can do it. I can't do it. Oxbill. There's one. There's 2 more that I'm not remembering. I want more bats. I'm being very demanding, I think. But I'm allowed to. I want more bats. Also, give me fucking red wolves. It's been long enough. You act this on too long, especially with the Americas pack. We should have red wolves by now. So these are all very joking demands. I would love to see them, but in no way, shape, or form am I, like, saying this is something the Planet Zoo team has to do. But I would really love to see red wolves. I would also like them to put some awareness for some of our endangered species that we haven't been able to successfully keep in captivity. Because I really love vaquitas. And one of the big problems with vaquitas is we haven't been able to, because like there's such low numbers, it would be more optimal for us to have some in captivity so we could have a captive breeding program. But the problem is they get so stressed out by people, it just doesn't work. And so we can't have that. So I would like them to have like a way to incorporate like some sort of conservation education of like different creatures that can't be kept. Vaquitas and things. Like, we haven't really figured out a way how to keep a great white shark. Stuff like that. I think that would be something fun. Is that something they'll probably do? Probably not. I highly doubt. That's a bit of a stretch on my part. I don't think they'll actually do something with that, but it would be nice to see. I just don't think there really will be. Why would you do that? I should check that this was big enough before I put the glass in, huh? Oh, we're about to see if this was a mistake or not. I always do this too. Every day I wake up. Every day. I make the same mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. You know what I was reminded of, like, the other day? I was just thinking back at all, like, the different, like, animal, like, zoo, or, like, some sort of, like, dinosaur zoo situation, park building games I've played in my life. And I was just thinking back on things. You know what I was reminded of? Like, Jurassic World Operation Genesis, I think was what it was called. Remembering correctly, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, how I would love to play that again. And now I kind of want to get my grubby little hands on it. I don't know how I would procure it and then get said grubby little hands. So that's something I gotta figure out. Oh, that's plenty of space. Amazing! Let's go! I did good, guys. Look at me! A yippee! You know what I would love to see? Some octopus, too. I would love octopus. Give me the octopus. Oh, nudibranchs! I would love to see nudibranchs. Give me my slugs. My sea slugs. You could have the cutest little tiny sea slug aquariums. Just for the sea slugs. I highly doubt that. I would love to see them if I could have them. I could tell everything I see. So I could tell everything to me. Why am I so good handsome? No one knows. Nobody knows. You haven't had something to every note you send. You're gonna remember. I'm just glad to be your friend. I just remember all of the freaking animated music videos of that song in like 2010s. Or are you guys too young or too old for that? I know some of you are too old for that looking at you, XP. He's catching strays while he's at work. Probably not even listening to me. That's why he's catching strays. Bing, bing, bing. Hello, Bish. Welcome on in. How are you, dear? I'm having technical issues. Building. Thank you. Really made it. And I am utilizing it because my fucking camera is not working. So we are PNG. Because the make it work moment. Anybody ever watch Project Runway growing up when they were kids? That was my mother's, like, shit. My mother loved that. And my older sister also. I thought it was interesting. There was this one guy, I can't remember his name, but I really liked him. He based on his designs off of insects. I really like insects. That's all you really need to get my approval. Do design with insects. It won me over pretty easily. I feel like I'd be like the worst judge ever. All you gotta do is like play like to one of my niche interests and you will like win it all. No? How's everybody's day doing? Can't speak. Fuck. Don't do that. Not like that. Looking. Would like some of you be a little more as possible. I mean, nice. There we go. Wait, how are we looking over here? Forward, it's forward, or not. Easy. Easy. Go ahead and get our dolls moved on in. Oh, that's not how you spell that. That's not how you spell it. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, oh, gimme. Gimme, gimme, mom. Gimme, gimme. Oh. I'm losing it, guys. Just grabbed me a drink before. Now all I have is this leftover soda. Very watered down. Ugh. My little suit up. You're all I can think of. Every job I dream of. You're my seat. He's coming. Amazing. Love rats. Back to our doors. Running free. You guys have such a big space. Are you happy with it? I would like hard shelter and more soil. Work with that. But you guys have plenty of running space. Like, did too much, but that's fine. And you guys have guys that aren't in your group? Like, that aren't related to you? Like, or will you get mad? 25. Now, give 5 more to adult fairy social animals that live in camp. I don't know if I can give you friends, but maybe I could like make it to where you guys build up a pack by children. And then keeping the children. Because I would much prefer it if you guys had friends. It's a very big space for you guys. That's fine. Go ahead and get rid of some of the song. Because I do not want the long grass. Do not stand for this. Do I have water over here? Because maybe I can replace some of the land with water. I could maybe put like a pond right there. Nice. Have like a water source. I feel like this thing isn't just entirely like no. Have like a little weird shaped pond. It looks like a rabbit or a fish. Now y'all have your water needs met. You definitely need plants, and you need heart. So let's take a moment and let's see. You guys use an animal burrow? Really cool if you could. I don't know, do dogs burrow? No. Apparently they do not. They can use a beaver pool. Fuck yeah. I would love to see that. I want to see you use your beaver pool. I demand it. You can use a water pool too. You guys get access to so many pools. So you will have them. You have a tug rope. I'll give him a house in a second. We're a little busy. There's other things we need to focus on. Fiddle feeder. It was like these guys. Bamboo feeder. Near. Dog hole. Oh. Over near. Need to give them a house. I might just copy and paste the hut that I own. Let's go ahead and give them. No. Put it near the door so it's easy for. Have fun. I don't think there's any like specific food in Richmond I can give them more than that. That should be good. I'm working on the hard shelter guy. Where is blueprints? My blueprints. There's my thing. Where is your sword? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm probably gonna move. Probably gonna end up moving the ball. Oh, that sticks through the wall. That is not ideal. I don't want you sticking through the wall. Don't do that. Okay, we ain't sticking through the wall, are we? Anyway. Don't look like it. Let's fight it with plants. What is this plant? Oh. Here we go. Let's copy and fix it. Alrighty. That's being handled. That is also being handled. Hopefully. Go back to our souls over here. How we feeling, buddies? Don't like your plan. But you like your terrain. Yay. We're getting somewhere. Here is our heads. Give you guys some nice leaves in your house. I feel like I kind of want to give them a bit more. I don't really like that water shape. I want something, I don't know, a little bigger, a little different. Because apparently they like water. They have so many like water. They might as well have their water. There you go. Big old pot. They still have plenty of space, so they should be good. You know, I really wish it was separate. I really wish it was separate. What if I just spit through the rain? You guys have a beaver pond. You guys have a swimming pool. Hey, what kind of habitat do you live in? You guys live in grassland, tropical. I'm actually gonna look that. There's a bunch of different types of Dhole. The Sarai Dhole. Forest grasslands and tundra of India, Nepal, China, Bangladesh, Thailand. Largest subspecies of Dhole. I mean, like, it seems to be very, like, either jungle or jungle's edge. Water is what I'm seeing. Fallen logs. Vibes. I think that's what we're gonna go for. No, I don't want it to be freaking nighttime. Freaking. I already hit those. I want it to be nighttime. Dark. I'm honestly surprised you've had only 11 children. Guys, why are you throwing trash over here? Like, get a hobby. Don't throw your trash in my area. Probably should have made it work. Good. A little bit of extra. I might do that off stream. I might fix that off stream where that could become visible from this side. I'll figure it out then. But what I do need is a staff member. Please, somebody not doing anything. You're also emptying the bin. Wandering. In here. I need you. I mean that. These heathens, you can have hold on to their trash. Look at his swim! Oh! I think you're the one that they keep being an adult male, so they didn't really. So. Good today. You're streaming, guys. Okay. I would prefer it to be daytime. I think I'm gonna go for like a jungle's edge around like this side, and then kind of have like a break, and then like grassland. You know? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Shit. Blink, blink. Give me all of them. Oh, but they don't want like too much coverage. They're kind of picky about their coverage. I might not actually be able to do all that I wanted. Isn't that? It'll be a bit disappointing. Fine, we'll figure it out. You most definitely want to follow. I might actually just use the fake decor one that I used I don't think this one actually counts as like a I don't think it counts as like an actual plant. I think the other one counts as plant. Yeah. 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 There's a stick in the water. Habitat probably gonna be heavily decorated by freaking guess maybe I should go for grassland instead of jungle, because I was gonna go jungle, but if I try and go jungle then I might just end up running out of coverage ability is my only problem. Cause like if I put down this tree right here, it actually doesn't. I was expecting it to be scared. Maybe it can. Maybe we can still have like jungle leading to grassland vibes. No? Also good. Like our string work to get of our coverage. We get in the wall. That did. So we have like a bit of a tree line there. We'll add some like bushes and grass before. I want to focus on the water because I feel like if I don't focus on the water, I'll be disappointed by it. So I think let's really go here. And water. What kind of lilies do we have? What are availability? There's like only common water lilies. Duckweed in this game. I feel like duckweed would be like such a fun thing to have. My lily pads, where did they go? Where did they disappear? I lost them. Okay, there. I was really confused. I would really like it to be. It would be optimal. Please just become daytime. Beg of thee. Just want to see you. Brave sight. I don't think I know the champion moss counts as cover, but I don't think like actually right? I don't think they do. But I may put some moss just around the edge. Funsies. And then we'll add rocks. Let's start working on bushes for this area and the grasses. I think it's what we're. Where is our... These guys are my favorite bushes to use for like a jungly setting. I think they're amazing. Very, very useful bush. I hate. Genuinely, I hate when a boat. I feel like there should be ones that are more like, I don't know. At least of these bushes, I feel like there should be ones that have like more extra. Because it bothers me every time that I can't just put it like right next to the thing. Because otherwise it'll just become like a problem. And stick out the habitat and it bothers me. I low-key hate when that happens. I feel like it's not giving jungle-y that I like. I know it's supposed to be giving jungle edge, but I feel like it's not. You just started, you gotta give yourself some grace. Show some grace, Moss. Stop sticking out. Piss me off. I like more bushes right there. And like maybe some area. And that's like our bushes. I think. Very jungly, very bushy. You guys are still allowing me more plants. Being given grace. I would like grass. I would like grass. Would be beneficial if I could just put some like all around here to make it actually give grassland. It's supposed to be like jungle's edge meets grassland. Is the vibes that I'm going for? Still gotta put rocks in, so that's something we gotta remember as well, that we will have some like rock availability. Especially around the water's edge. Probably gonna use rocks there, because that's become like one of my new favorite things to do. And I can always put in some wildflowers. I just want to get in like a base layer of grass. So I can use that as like my main basis of plant. Okay, I think now it's time for flowers. I might put the flowers very like specific. Like I'm gonna put the asters in the jungle and then maybe the buttercups over in like the meadows. Keep them like separated. Or like, I don't know. ambiance or some shit. Or my metal buttercups. I knew you're somewhere. Thank you. I know you're somewhere out there. Yeah, baby. What is happening? Cats are fighting. Guys, I'm trying to plant. I'm trying to play planting simulator. I don't have time for your fight. We'll fix it in a second. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, it is supposed to be a grassland, but grasslands can have trees. I feel like a little tree in the corner is not gonna hurt anybody. Just because I can. Unless it hurts you guys and is like, hey, fuck you and... Damn it, guys. Fuck you and your plants. No, okay, we're not... fuck me and my plants. Let's go deal with the palace cat situation. Who is it? Go ahead and get you guys. In storage. And let's get this... And then we're gonna get you into court. And then once we can, we'll release you. Hop over to the clouded leopard exhibit. Pause here. Quickly grab you two and just put you in a box for safety. Now, where is my keeper that is coming to, or whoever is coming to put this person in quarantine? Who is coming? What agents? What's it? Like, who does it? Somebody do it. I'd like that handled. We have a bunch of really good females. I think I like you the best because you have the best longevity. So let's see if anybody will pick these guys up. If they don't, they don't. We also got some planet leopard. Just... I guess we'll just roll with these. They're not that great. Tease, what it tease. Who's making angry noises over here and why? Our sun bears are living their best life. Look at the baby bears run. Oh my gosh, they're all eating together. Little sun bears. I love bears in this game. I feel like I need to add more bears. All the bears. Is it giving what I want it to give? Lotus! They're not even called Lotus. They're Lotus. I just want some. Not too many though, to where like just to be. Like a small. Where's our Dole's at? How are we feeling plant-wise, guys? I am still not over the limit. Look. I'll watch some reeds. Reeds would be nice. So, Dole is reed. Then we will go in with some. We'll probably go in with some. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking rocks. And add some depth there too. Just because it might be nice to add some in there. Add some leaves along the tree. That, I don't know, I always think they look cool when that happens. Just my opinion now. I think it looks cute. You're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. Maybe we could add some more like jungle vibe plants in here that bring the jungly vibes like that. You know? These. I feel like I'm obligated to put these guys anytime I see them. Because I do. It might be a bit of a compulsion. This would be. Very small. This is. Back to this. To the jungle. Also these. Very nice rock. I love using these as like making like little pebbles and like rock formation kind of these. I think they're very nice. I know some people probably aren't too fond of my rocks, but I like them. I will continue to use them. We'll be back with the rocks. We need to focus. The dog right. Ears there. I wanted to give more jungle. It's not really giving jungle at this moment. At least not to me. I mean, that could be. It could be giving. I was not expecting it to be that lower. I don't even want that right. I'll put that right there. How do you guys feel about that? Not even. Where's my doll? How are we feeling about it? Looking for things that are very specifically giving, in my opinion. I feel like the leaf litter always helps in giving like the jungle vibes that I'm going for. I feel like the leaf litter is always like enormously helpful in that. I don't know if that's just my opinion. I feel like the more you kind of messily place it around, the better it is. I want the rocks. I don't want the leaves. I mean, the leaves are great and all, but they're not what I'm looking for. Where are my rocks at? Get away. Yeah, back. I mean, are we giving? Oh. I feel like we should be. You know? What is happening here? Guys. How'd you go? My nerves. You are all my nerves. Need to add a cooler over here at this point, don't I? Here. What? This under it. I want to turn the range down. I don't want it getting into our Barbarossas, because they will not be too happy if I allow. don't think I will. Complicated put on it. Yes, it is disease risk. Nice. Clean my habitat. Good job. Where'd you go? Starting off straying hungry. Okay, we need here. We need to have a keeper go. I got all our sunbear research done, which means we can move on to the Dhole. Which is great. Great news, great news. I think this is starting to get what I want. You know, it's starting to get like Jungle's Edge leads to grassland vibes. I need to put some rock. I think the rocks will be of utmost help. Now. Live. Oh, there's trash over here. Genuinely? Who did this? I wish there was a way that you could kick guests out of your trash. Is that a bit much? Probably. I don't really care. Stop throwing your trash on my ground. Pisses me off. I know you're sitting out here. There. Rebuild a Dhole habitat in peace. I do kind of want to talk point, like, right there. The only problem is that, like, I put the reach. You know what? We live, we love. Go ahead and put 1, 2. Like it in. December will be too cold. Let's do April. Hope there aren't any in April. I might at this point need to hire a new educator because it seems like our poor little educator running a bit thin. So let's put one down. Guys, get a new friend! Yay! I think we'll also start training up all this. Be trained. Yay! Okay, we need to do some rock work and we need to do it fast. I want some nice rocks. Nice, like a good rock. Bad rock. I want this type of rock, but thinner. But not like that. That's not flat enough. Give me thinner and flatter. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to use that, I think. Over. I don't know. Maybe we can put like these smaller rocks up here. Not all of our rocks have to be long. Especially that one, because I don't like that it's like bright green for some reason. Like it's in rock. Ask for you. And rock. Having fun over there. Okay. I like how the dynamic mossy rocks look sometimes. Because why are sometimes they're like putrid green? Like why? I really like them most other times, but why are sometimes they're just like horribly green? Don't get me wrong, I love a good green rock. I think everybody knows that. Or just green in general. It's happening right At least we know they can still walk over the rocks. That's a plus. Who died? River waters. need to do the rest of this pause so I can actually, like, I don't know, get stuff done. She's pregnant! This is taking quite a while, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just a pretty big exhibit, and I want it to look really nice. So, I promise you, we will get it done. My favorite thing to do when I don't know what to put somewhere, dress. I use my ultimate move, fucking grass. Rocks. Their final power! Sparkle Giggle! Another fall log right there, would that look natural? Maybe if I stuck it into the ground some. Okay. This is how many babies did we end up having? We had 3 little babies. 3 little babas. Fighting due to people growing up. We'll stop fighting. Okay, box for you, angry boy. And then let's find your sibling that aged up. Box for you. Aged up ones in a box. Go. Box. I think it's just their dad. This him. And then you. This one has better longevity. Something I tend to like. See if anybody wants to pick them up. Oh my gosh, I have so many pandas. Why do I have this many pandas? I don't want to send it to zoo, actually. That would have, especially sending it into the area I was about to accidentally send it. That would have murdered it. So let's not do that. Let's raid the red panda. These guys still have time in the trade center. Fun baby. What do we need? I think it's good for now. Yeah, I think we actually did a pretty good job on this exhibit. I think it's pretty nice. I think it does give like 2 different sides of a coin of like a more foresty area leading out to like a kind of opener fieldish grassland area. So I think that's nice. I think it looks pretty nice. I think we need to go ahead and add our set that I can go ahead and make that a door. And copy and paste it all around the exhibit so that they get education. Electricity doesn't work out here. At a later date. We're running out of time for today's stream. Very swiftly. So let's just. Just because. I'm very confused on the electricity situation here. Ooh! Interesting. How do I fix that? Why? I don't think there's... Is there really a way that I could... put, like, just these? And it cover everybody? I don't think there really is. Because of you. I put a wind turbine. Really do, like, have much more of an effect than that. Transformer and it would cover like the majority. I don't really see the point in that. We're gonna play... How did I get underground? One... I'm trying to avoid using the... The only problem is that won't reach the one right there. Which is a wee bit of a problem. Yeah, it literally just won't reach any of the stuff in there. I may still keep that one. And then, even though I'm trying to keep from using transformers because they cost, I may have to use one. Not what I wanted. It was definitely not what I wanted. Why did you even think that was a good idea? Can't fucking see. Pissed me off. I didn't want to put a transformer there. But it seems to be the only way that will. I really need to start paying attention to where I'm putting my electricity. And I also need to start paying more attention to my keeper huts and spacing them more evenly so that my keepers can actually get, as well as just like food for guests, because they always are competing and that I never do a good job of that. So. We at least have that right now. I need to get some of these up. Was there? There. Any there. Go. And there we go. Probably gonna have to do more decorating on the outside of it later. We have run over our time. But I do want to thank you all so much for being here. I've had an amazing time with each and every one of you. I hope you guys like how this exhibit turned out. I think it turned out pretty nice. Like, this all looks pretty cool to me. This area right here is really nice. I really like the water. But yeah. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I've had an amazing time with each and every one of you. Before we go, I do want to read off some of my Dhole facts. So Dholes are dogs. They are also known as the Asiatic Wild Dog, Red Dog, and Whistling Dog. They're about the size of a German Shepherd, but they look a little more similar to and made wolves than anything. They are in Canada. So they're in the family Canidae, but they're they don't fit neatly into any subfamilies like the wolf or fox or anything. They're kind of their own thing. They only have 2 molars on each side of their lower jaw instead of 3, like other doggy counterparts, and they have a relatively shorter jaw. They're fast runners, incredibly athletic, and they have a rusty red coat, which helps them blend into their forest. Forest? Oh yeah, they're florists. They sell flowers. No, help them blend into their forest habitat. They have whistling calls to communicate with each other. They're really cool. If I can actually play, have a sound like this is classified as a dual excited vocal. This is courtesy of the San Diego Zoo. It's very squeaky. It kind of sounds similar to like an otter to me. I think they're very cool. I think they sound really silly. And female Dholes can give birth to up to 4 to 6 pups after a gestation period of about 60 days. Pups are born in dens, which are often abandoned burrows of other animals. In the wild, Dholes can live up to 10 years, though many do not reach this age due to various threats. They are classified as endangered by the IUCN, which means they are very important for conservation. We should really pay attention to them, so I highly recommend looking up the best ways you can help them. I know there's quite a few Dhole conservation agencies. Dholes are often killed by farmers who see them as a threat to livestock. Other major threats include habitat destruction, poaching, and disease. Conservation programs focus on habitat protection and reducing human wildlife conflict. There's quite a few things about Dholes. Like, there's a bunch of really weird things. Like, they can climb trees, which is weird. They have webbed toes. And they're very strange little guys, and I love them, and I highly recommend you guys learn more about them and learn about different ways that you can help them. I know we had the World Wildlife Fund as our fundraiser today. There are other organizations such as the Dhole Conservation Fund, which I'm going to actually drop the link there, dholes.org. If you guys really want to go check that out, they are an amazing conservation group. You guys should really go check them out. They do a lot of really good work, and I really they're an amazing education thing, and you can also like see all sorts of stuff from them. And they also have some really cute merch. Like, they have like the cutest little Dhole plushies and all sorts of things. And they even have like cast as like a Dhole paw. A little paw print. I love that. So you guys should go check them out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid out to. I once again want to apologize for my VTuber not being up here today. But we have this adorable little guy that a friend of mine, Seely, made. But yeah, once again, so much for being here. We're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid out to. Go ahead and see who's live. Let's see. See. There are quite a few people live today, so this is going to be quite the decision. I think. I think. Hmm. They seem to be staying alive for a while, so I think we'll go say hi to Ghosty because it's been a hot minute. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh! Excuse me, guys. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Ghosty, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I've had an amazing time with each and every one of you. I love you, babies. If you guys would like to copy on over my red message there, it is in chat. And if you would like to pop on into the Froggy Forest, because I'm actually going to be trying to do another Planet Zoo stream this Saturday, and I want you guys to help me pick what animal I do Saturday. So there will be a poll up there and there for that. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for being here. I love you, babies, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.